Now look, I'm going to give you the true description of Jesus Christ according to the Bible. Read.
The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave unto him to shew unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
So this revelation was given to John to show his servant. We the servants of God. I know y'all think y'all ain't the servant of God. Right now we serving man. And we serving man because of our sin. We serve a white man because of our sin. Read.
Verse 14. His head and his hair were white like wool.
The white man gave us this image right here in the 1400s during the Renaissance period. Renaissance means rebirth. It was the rebirth of the white man coming back into power on the planet Earth. The first time they came into power on the Earth, when they came into power was the Grecians. Then after that, they came in power as the Romans. And then they fell during the Dark Ages. And
bring it out.
During the Dark Ages, during the Renaissance period, they started covering up. Come up closer real quick. I'm going to show you these images. During the Dark Ages, they had Leonardo da Vinci and other artists that sit up there to color the true images of Christ. This is the image. What color Christ is right there? 1912 AD. He's a black man right there. This right here is this in a book called Russian Icons. This is in the Church of Von Ney in Russia. This in Russia. Now you know enough of white people in Russia. Look at this picture right here. What color Christ is? What color the men is right there? The prophets. They black. Now look, let's read it out the Bible. Read.
His head and his hair were white like wool.
He don't got no white woolly hair. Your hair wool. Your hair wool. Your hair wool. My hair wool. We the people on earth that got woolly hair like sheep. He said his head and his hair was white like wool. Why the white man didn't give us that description, that image if it's in the Bible? Read on.
As white as snow.
Read. Look at this man right here. Come on closer. I want you to come closer. Just like his bird. The hair on his head, the hair on his face white like wool. Couple more years it's going to be full white. Read on.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Why say his eyes were as a flame of fire? Because he drank wine. Christ drank wine. Let's get the prophecy. Genesis 49. Christ drank wine. He didn't drink to get drunk. We can drink wine. You know, y'all make sure y'all at the proper age. But don't drink to get drunk. Read.
The book of Genesis, chapter 49 and verse 12.
Read.
His eyes shall be red with wine.
Moses said Christ's eyes should be red with wine. This is a prophecy about Jesus Christ. Read.
And his teeth white with milk.
And his teeth white for drinking milk. Go back to where you was at. Let's finish getting the description of Jesus Christ. Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
What color? It said, what color is fine brass? What color is fine brass? Brass. Yeah, it's a brown color. It's a derivative of brown. Gold derives from brown. The proper brass derives from brown. They're called a penny. All of that, it derives from brown. So now, if you look at brass, it says feet like it's a brass. Is not his feet the same color as his arms and his face? Okay, so his face got to be like brass. Read on.
As if they burned in a furnace.
As if they burned in a furnace. So if you take a piece of brown brass, put it in a furnace, put it in an oven, what is it going to do? It's going to get darker. It's going to get darker. Remember, we're dealing with metal here. So now, Christ was what? According to the Bible, a dark-skinned black man. Now, I'm going to give you even more proof. Because this is what John the Revelator saw. Let's see if anybody else seen it. Give me Daniel chapter 10, verse 5. Then I'm going to show to you that the Jews are black according to the Bible. That's who y'all is. The only reason why the white man ruling over us, because we broke God's commandments. We get chosen people for real.
That's right.
God ain't dealing with nobody else on the planet Earth. I know y'all want to think in y'all head God love everybody and church is so good and we got to love everybody. But what I want y'all young men to learn today, everybody don't love you.
That's right.
Everybody don't love you. They hate you because the color of your skin, period.
That's right.
They hate you because you better than them, period, bruh.
Right.
And nobody don't want to tell, in the Christian church, they ain't going to tell you the truth. They're going to be like, no, it's all about love. We just got to love everybody. We've been loving everybody for years.
That's
right. Bring it out.
We've been loving for everybody for years. Going to their churches. Our people been worshiping this image for years. But guess what? They still shooting us down unjustly.
Right.
Hey, look at the neighborhood they live in compared to the neighborhood we live in.
Right.
But it's all about love, love, love. Read what you got.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 10 and verse 5.
I'm going to show you that Daniel seen the same thing John the Revelator seen. Read.
Then I lift up mine eyes, and look, and behold, a certain man clothed in linen, whose loins was girded with fine gold of Uphaz.
So he says loin was girded, meaning he had fine gold of Uphaz on. He had a gold belt around his waist, like a heavyweight championship belt. Read.
His body also was like the barrel.
He had on a green garment on. That's why we got green right there. Read on.
And his face had the appearance of lightning.
Read.
And his eyes as a lamp of fire.
Read. The same thing that John the Revelator said. John said his eyes like a flame of fire. Daniel said his eyes was like lamps of fire. Read.
And his arms and his feet.
Now he said his arms and his feet. Read.
Like in color.
Like in color to what?
To polished brass.
To polished brass.
That right?
Remember, they used to always be like, oh yeah, y'all colored people. Y'all colored people. They called Christ, they said Christ was like in color. To polished brass. Now I'm going to show you where tribe Christ come from. Give me Hebrews 7 and 14. And I'm going to show you your dad is so-called African American. Now look, y'all, we ain't African American. These names that the white man put on us. Remember, we were slaves. We were slaves for over 400 years. The names you got was the names that was given to you by your slave master.
That's right.
The religion you got is the religion that was given to you by your slave master. Right. So let's just say if your slave master was a Baptist, right? He'll give you he'll give you his name and his religion. So meaning your last name will be Smith, and my last name Smith, and I'll be a Christian because my slave master Christian. Right. Let's say if his last name Anderson, he'll be a Jehovah's Witness because his slave master last name Anderson and his slave master Jehovah's Witness. And this how they divided us and destroyed us. Right. That's why we can't never come together for nothing. Right. Because now we got to argue about religion. Oh, I'm a Christian. Well, I'm a Baptist. I'm a Jehovah's Witness. Right. All these religions created by the white man to keep us divided. And so we won't come together. Just like gangs. All that gangs, drugs, all of that stuff was put in our neighborhoods to keep us divided. Think about this. Before drugs hit the scene in the 60s, right? In the 70s. I mean in the 70s. In the 60s, our people was together. The black man was in the household taking care of his family. Right. Everything is set up by design. How many of y'all grew up without y'all daddy being in the house? Tell the truth. I grew up without my dad in the house. How many of y'all out here grew up without your daddy being in the house? The majority of us out here come from single family households. That was set up by design. Right. Because in the 60s, they seen the unity of black power and black people coming together. And the women stood beside the man. In the 70s, they said, you know what? We got to break this black power structure because it's causing us to change our laws. We got to change everything. So what they did, they said, you know what? Let's bring in the crack. Let's bring in the cocaine. Let's start gangs up. Let's bring in the guns. And now we've been provided ever since. Right. We ain't came together ever since. But now the time is now for us to come back together.
That's
read that.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 7 and verse 14.
I'm going to show you where tribe Christ come from. Read.
For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah.
So look, if you so-called American black, look at that sign right there. You from the tribe of Judah.
Yes, right.
African is the word Africa come from Leo Scipios Africanus. That was a Roman general that conquered Africa. Then he made a book called Africa, meaning all his exploits. Leo Scipios Africanus. Look it up. That's who Africa named after. The land was never called Africa, it was called Ham. Then America. America is named after Americus Vespucci. The land was never called America. He said he discovered America when we was already here. Listen to me. We was already here before they came. Israelites was already here in America. Read what you got. Now look, give me Jeremiah 14 verse 2. So it said, it's evident that our Lord came out of Judah. Christ came from the tribe of Judah. If you so-called American black, you come from the tribe of Judah. Now let's see what color the Bible said the tribe of Judah is. Read.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 14 and verse 2. Judah mourned, and the gates thereof labeled.
The gates is talking about where we had leadership set up at. We had leaders that used to be at the gates judging our people. Read.
They are black.
What color say Judah is?
They are black.
What color say Judah is, y'all? They are black. The tribe of Judah is black. Read.
That's right. Onto the ground.
To the ground. If you go into the ground, the farther you go into the ground, the darker it gets. That's why all those different shades of brown out here.
Right.
So that's cause somebody a little lighter, like this brother over here. That's cause he a little light skinned. That don't mean that he got some white in his blood. No, we different shades of brown. When you go to Africa, I went to the last Africa trip I went on was Sierra Leone. I seen so many albino people in Africa. It was crazy. 2 black people can get together and have what? A white baby. 2 white people can't get together and have no black baby. It's impossible.
That's right.
All colors come from us. So when people try to say, all y'all mixed, all y'all got white blood, that's a damn lie. All colors come from us. Understand that. The people that's over there in Israel today, that's claiming to be God's chosen people, they ain't God's chosen people. Get that in Revelation 2 and 9. They the synagogue of Satan. And then I'm going to show y'all slavery in the Bible. How many of y'all read about slavery in school? I'm going to show you that it's in the Bible. I'm going to show you that the Bible ain't religion and that this is our history. This is our records that was given to us. And when why you think they took the Bible out of school? They're like, hey, look, we going to let these niggas read and write. Let's take this up out of school because then they're going to read it and then they're going to understand that, hold on, this is talking about them. They're going to understand that these their records. They're going to understand that this their history right here. So let's take it out of school so they won't never read it. Let's set up different pastors in their communities that's going to follow the World Council of Churches and keep teaching them this without no scriptural truth. And say, look, I got $1,000 right now if you can show me this image in the Bible, they won't be able to do it.
Right.
It ain't happening. I'm going to have my $1,000 all day. Read what you got.
This the book of Revelations, chapter 2 and verse 9. I know thy works and thy in tribulations, in poverty, but thou art rich.
The Lord said he know we going through tribulations and poverty, but we rich. The reason why we rich because we God's chosen people.
That's right. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not.
I know the people, I know the blasphemy. Blasphemy means the filthy, wicked lie of them that claim to be you, but are not. You got the white man over there in our land pretending to be us, but he said they ain't you. Read.
But of the synagogue of Satan.
They the devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
That's the seed of Satan. They sitting over there in our land pretending to be God's chosen people. Now give me Psalms 82 and 6. I made a statement. I said y'all gods, and I'm gonna prove it. Listen to this. Man, we gods on this earth, man. We gotta change everything that we done been taught. Everything that been taught to us to keep us in this destroyed system doing the same cycles that we've been doing. Fighting each other, killing each other, hurting our sisters. We got to come up out of that cycle, y'all. God got something better for us. As long as we keep doing the same thing, we're going to be right here stuck. Having a white man rule over us. Just be truthful now. What I ain't saying, because a lot of people be like, oh, he just racist. Everything I just said is the truth. It ain't no racist. They do hate you because your skin color. Look what happened to Mike Brown. Y'all age, Trayvon Martin, y'all age, Tamir Rice, his age, Ayanna Taylor, his age. Look what happened to our people and how they've been unjustly dealt with by the white man. Look how they've been unjustly dealt with. They ain't tried to do nothing to sit up there to restore anything that they took from us or give us justice for anything that they done to us. Now listen to this, read.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 82 and verse 6. I have said, ye are gods.
Said, ye are gods, talking to you Israelites. Y'all are gods on this earth. But the only way you're going to get your God-like power, you got to come back to the commandments of God.
That's right.
You got to stop smoking shit. I used to smoke Black and Miles and smoke weed. I used to sell drugs. I used to gang bang. I used to do all that. But the only way to get our God-like power back, we got to stop doing all this. You got all types of ex-gang members and drug dealers up here. But guess what? We sat up there, we stopped doing it. That's the way we're going to get our God-like power back. It's coming together. Read that again.
I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are the children of the Most High.
Y'all are the sons of God. Everybody ain't a son of God.
That's
Everybody
right.
ain't God's children. I know in church they be like, all us children. That's a damn lie. Y'all are the only children of God.
That's right.
I'm going to prove that to you too. Read on.
But ye shall die like men.
How did we die like men? When we started breaking God's commandments, we went into slavery. Now I'm going to show you something. Because somebody, you might go home and be like, Bummer, hey, look, hey, this man, he was teaching today. He was showing us that Christ black. He was showing us that we was the children of God. And everybody else ain't a child of God. Let's prove that. Romans 9. And this the same Bible they got in church, but they never read it though. They gonna always tell you love, love, love. Then you grow up his age thinking, oh, we supposed to love everybody. Then when you get my age, you find out like, damn, everybody hate us. At his age, I'm thinking I'm supposed to love everybody. Then after I went through all of the stereotypes, after I've been stopped and frisked, after I've been discriminated against, after I went through all of this from his age, then get to this age, I realized like, hold on, man, I was lied to. Everybody don't love us, but they teaching me to love and forgive everybody. The white man will say, forgive him for slavery, but then they tell you remember 9/11 every year. Remember what happened to my people every year. Remember the Boston bombing every year. Remember the bombing of Pearl Harbor every year. Everything that happened to them, they want you to remember it every year. And when it comes to slavery, what they tell you? Oh, forget about it. Oh, it's over with. Get over it. It happened 1,000 years ago.
Bring it out.
But things that happened to them hundreds of years ago, they ain't telling you to forget. Listen to this, read.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 9 and verse 7.
I'm going to tell you that everybody ain't a child of God. Read.
Neither because they are the seed of Abraham are they all children, but in Isaac shall thy seed be called.
God told Abraham, just because they come from your seed, because Abraham received the blessing, he said they don't make them his children. He said, but in Isaac shall thy seed be called, meaning Isaac got a promise from God. Read on.
That is, they which are the children of the flesh.
He said, they that are the children of the flesh, just because Abraham gave birth to Ishmael and other kids, Esau, and things like that, they don't make them a child of God. Read.
These are not the children of God.
He said they ain't the children of God. Read on.
But the children of the promise are counted for the seed.
But the children of the promise are counted for the seed of God, accounted for the children of God. Everybody ain't a child of God. The promises was made to us. I'm going to show you.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6.
I'm going to show you that God made a promise with y'all. Listen, read.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
You're supposed to be a holy people, sacred to God. Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people.
He said, I chose you to be a special people. Listen to this. Read.
Unto himself.
Unto himself. Read.
Above all people.
What that sound like to you? If God said, I chose you to be special to myself above all people, what that sound like? Sound like racism, no? This is what God said at the Bible. Ain't nothing changed in the New Testament either. It's the same. I chose you to be a special people unto myself above all people. Read.
That are upon the face of the earth.
God said that's how he chose you. But guess what? You broke his commandments. Give me Deuteronomy 28 verse 32.
Bring it out.
We broke his commandments, so this stuff happened to us. Read.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Our sons and daughters were given to another race of people. The white man had us on auction blocks and sold us. Bro, imagine you, who little brother this is? That's your little brother right there, ain't it? I can tell y'all look just alike. Imagine if the white man come and take your little brother today and put him on the auction block and sell him. You ain't gonna have no power. I know we be like, yeah, we're gonna get our Glocks and that. You really ain't gonna have no power to do nothing to get your little brother back. This is what was happening to our people. Our sons and daughters, read that again.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Our sons and daughters was taken from us and it was given to another race of people, the so-called white man. Read.
That's right.
And thy eyes shall look and fell with longing for them all the day long.
All you're going to be able to do is cry when your sons and daughters is given to the hands of another race of people. Read.
And there shall be no might in thy hand.
You ain't going to have no power to get your sons and daughters back. Read on. Go to verse 28. 16. How y'all think we got over here? So what's not our sons and daughters given to another race of people? That happened to us, right? Now how did we get over here? On what? On ships. Let's show you that's in the Bible. Deuteronomy 28 verse 68.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
The Lord gonna bring you to slavery again with ships. Who got a dollar bill in their pocket? And go to Exodus 22 and give them the definition of Egypt according to the Bible. I'm gonna ask you something. Look at this. Look at the back of this dollar bill. Why they got a pyramid on it in the U.S.? Why they got a pyramid on the back of this dollar bill? Huh? Yeah. Look, where are the pyramids located at? In Egypt, right? In Egypt. This is modern day Egypt right here. Egypt is synonymous for bondage. Listen, read.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 2.
Read.
I am the Lord thy God, which I brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
Said, I'm your Lord thy God. I brought you out of the land of Egypt. Read.
Out of the house of bondage.
What did he call the land of Egypt? The what?
House of bondage.
House of bondage. Slavery.
That's right.
Slavery. That pyramid on the back of your dollar bill represents that you what? In the house of bondage.
Right.
You enslaved. Why you think they put it in one downtown Memphis? For real. Guess the capital of Lord Egypt was Memphis. They put a pyramid downtown with Ramses the Great in front of it. Y'all remember that big statue in front of it? Ramses the Great was the pharaoh that had the Israelites in captivity. Right. You don't see the symbolism that they're doing to show, hey, we got God's chosen people and slavery right here in Memphis. Go back to Deuteronomy 28, verse 68. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68.
Read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
He said the Lord gonna bring you into slavery again with ships. That happened to us. Why? Because we broke the commandments of God. Remember, he said you are gods, but you're gonna die like men. You going into slavery with ships is you dying like men, falling like men.
Right.
Your sons and daughters being given to another people is you falling from your God state and dying like men.
Right.
Because the white man couldn't overcome us. No nation couldn't conquer us at one point in time.
That's right.
Until we broke God's commandments.
That's right.
All the stuff you be seeing in these superhero movies and karate movies and fight, we used to be able to do all that. That's serious.
Right.
God took that power away from you.
it up.
Think about Dragon Ball Z. Why come Goku got a damn afro? Do Chinese people got afros? Why come they can't do none of that stuff they do in their karate movies that they be showing? Jumping through the sky, gliding through the air. Why they can't do none of that now? Because we used to do that.
Right.
We used to do all that. No nation could sit up there to overcome us. No nation could stand against us in battle.
That's
But
right.
God said you're going to fall, you're going to die like men. I'm going to prove that to you. Give me Psalms 18. I'm going to show y'all God-like power. The power that you used to have when you kept the commandments of God. I'm going to show it to you.
Bring it out.
Psalms 18, verse 30.
The book of Psalms, chapter 18 and verse 30.
Bring it out.
As for God,
Now, start at 29.
verse 29. For by thee I have run through a troop.
You hear that? God said, for by you Israelites, I run through a troop. Bruh, we had the power to run through a whole troop, a whole brigade of men. Read on.
And by my God have I leaped over a wall.
He said, by my God, I leaped over a wall. We had the power to leap over walls at one point in time when we was keeping God's commandments. We had the power to run through a whole troop. It could be one of us against 1,000. We had that power at one point in time. God took our God-like power from us. Read on.
Verse 32. It is God that girded me with
He
strength.
said it was God that gave us our power, that gave us our strength to do these things, to leap over the wall, to run through troops of men. Read.
And making my way perfect.
It was God that made our way perfect, but you stepped outside of the ways of God, black man. That's why we at the bottom. Y'all working on the Sabbath. That's why we at the bottom. Y'all don't keep his feast days. That's why we at the bottom. You hate your brother. That's why we continue to be at the bottom. You won't marry your sisters. That's why we continue to be at the bottom. Read on.
He's making my feet like hind
He
feet.
said, I make your feet like hind feet. Nobody could knock us over. We couldn't be moved. We was able to run at top speed, super speeds. Read on.
And setteth me upon my high places.
Read on.
He teaches my hands to war.
He said, God taught us war. God taught us the power of war. But we fell from that God-like power. Black man, you fell from having that power. Why? Because you broke the covenant that was made with you. Read on.
So that a bow of steel
He said so that a bow of steel would do what?
is broken by my arm.
That we used to be able to break steel with our arms. Every damn thing the white man showing in these movies, everything thing the Chinese man showing in these movies, we used to be able to do. Because God is our God and God is only with us. That's right. We can't do none of that now. You die just like men because you don't want to keep the commandments of God. That's right. God said you was able to run through a troop. He said you was able to break a board of steel with your arm. He said you was able to leap over walls. The enemy used to be scared of. Now the enemy can sit at the bus stop and eat a damn bag of popcorn like, hey, look, it's all good. I'm the white man. Nobody is not going to touch me. And nobody ain't going to touch him neither. He is the most safest person in the neighborhood right now. Right. And the black man is not safe in his own community. Right.